Namaskar and welcome to this exclusive interview with the Prime Minister of New Zealand, Christopher Luxon. He's also the chief guest at this year's Rise in Our Dialogue. He's on a 5-day visit to India and there's a lot on the agenda. We'll discuss about that and about India and New Zealand ties. Welcome to India and thank you very much for making time for First Post.
Oh, well, it's been a fantastic visit so far. And it's a great chance to sit down with you and talk about a few issues, which is great.
You know, you've been making headlines in India well before you landed here with your Holi video and so on. What can you tell us about your meetings so far in India? This is a pretty important visit, I understand, your first as Prime Minister here.
Yeah, look, it is a really important visit and it's been an absolutely fantastic visit. I think with, meeting Prime Minister Modi, he and I have hit it off very well and we've got very similar approaches to what we're trying to achieve with our people and our populations. But also our ministerial engagements from top to top have been really great. And I guess we just see that, India and New Zealand are two countries that should be much, much closer. And we want to deepen and broaden that relationship. So, it's been fantastic. And I brought the largest delegation that's ever accompanied a New Zealand Prime Minister overseas. And that has business leaders and it has community leaders and also our Indigenous Kapahaka Māori performing arts team as well. So, we're having a lot of fun. We're seeing a lot of people. And we're learning a lot in the process as well, which will help us set up for the future that we want to see between these two great countries.
Sounds great. And you've been saying that you love India. What is it particularly about India that excites you? And you say that both countries should be closer, although they're geographically, 12,000 kilometers apart?
Yeah, well, look, it's a fantastic country. I actually got exposed to India probably in my mid-20s when I worked for a company called Unilever, and we had a very big business here, Hindustan Lever. So I got to know India really well and also had huge respect for the talent that came out of India. And obviously I saw that operate all around the business world in my former career as a business person. So, it's just so dynamic. It's so innovative. There's lots of very smart people. I'm just a huge admirer of the progress that has happened, even from when I came here in my mid-20s to when I come, almost 30 years later. It's just the progress is phenomenal. And when you think about, as I said yesterday, 250 million people lifted out of poverty, it's not just a statistic, it's actually what does that represent for the individual or for the family that now has a different set of choices about how they get to live their life. And so, that's what our job is as political leaders, is to create the opportunities for our people so that they get to live a better life. And whether you're in New Zealand or India, it's the same challenge. And so, I think it's a fantastic country. And the reality now is in a multipolar world, India is a really significant regional and global player. Certainly the size of the economy, the population, yes, that's one thing. And obviously we have a very big diaspora. So from New Zealand's point of view,